Welcome to the Natural Bodybuilding Prep Series 2.0. I lie. Sorry. Sorry if you are, I don't know what channel it's on. If it's on the PTC one, hello, I'm back. A little bit chubbier than you last saw me. I've had a haircut, just need to do the beard. Anyway, I'm 8 weeks out and 1 day from the Personal Trainer Collective PT nationally recognised qualification launch, and I'm going to be vlogging it. And this one, I don't know what we'll call it. You'll probably know by the time you're watching this because it'll be the title. But I'm going to go with the business prep, or the prep, just the prep. I'm back in training. I've been training. It's my 3rd week in a row, getting up early, getting back into a routine. Eating a little bit better, but not being as strict when it comes to tracking. I'm tracking some of my food, and then I'm deciding to have like maybe Saturday or Sunday of just not really tracking. I'm just basically easing myself in. I can ease myself into the training and nutrition, but what I cannot ease myself into is the prep, the business prep, the PTC, the de novo, the game of focus. So I'm doing this to keep me accountable. It's going to be a little bit more business related. It's good. Basically in the day of, so it's going to be more like a vlog. Family stuff, difficulties, good points, Lara's birthday's on Saturday. And yeah, I really don't know how interesting this vlog is going to be. To be fair, people like the Natural Bodybuilding Prep Series, and I was like, I'm not really giving you much, so hopefully you'll get some value from this. If you're a parent, if you're a business owner, if you're someone trying to get back into fitness or start fitness, then this prep series should be for you. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on. It's just 7:30 in the morning. I've got to contact a few people, focusing on the morning tasks, not looking at emails, looking at tasks that are actually gonna bring business and help with this launch in 8 weeks and 1 day. So that's how I'm going to start this prep series. My baby's dead. Active IQ, we just got approval to teach level 2, level 3 PT qualification, level 2 certificate in fitness instructing. The reason why we stopped the SBS Academy was obviously we wanted to rebrand, and it was definitely a very hard decision. That is my baby. Now I've got a new baby called Personal Trainer Collective. It's a lot more better. It's betterer than Shredded by Science in regards to the name. So not only did we change the name, we changed the branding. And in business you have to make hard decisions, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. I really hope this one does, and I feel extremely confident that it will, because even if there is micro short-term failures, I will find a way to make sure that there are long-term successes. So the reason why we decided to go down the Active IQ level 2, level 3 is because we were getting people signing up to our academy, and then we were referring them out to other training providers, and whenever we weren't making no money on that, and I'm not even going to be making money on the level 2, level 3, mainly because I know how it gives you a very basic understanding, and being honest, there's stuff in there which is very general and out of date and not really backed by science. It's one of the hacks that I do, because I know you're only watching this channel for the hacks, is I won't open my emails. Well, if they're open from before, when I add my laptop, if I shut it, I'll leave them, but I don't tend to check emails until later on in the day. And I'll do a vlog on like a morning routine and why it's important and what I tend to do. But I'm gonna have that coffee, have a word with myself, and say to myself, you may be tired, but you just had a nap, so you're not tired anymore. And you may not be feeling great at the moment, but you still have to do the work. And I've got stuff that I need to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bloody do it. And why? Because I'm a bloody bloke. Very good gym session. Lower body, legs, same fucking thing. I've got a broken big toe, so on my left foot. So I'm very limited. Well, I have some limitations, but still do leg press alright. Can't do any calf raises. Tried that today. Got a massive sharp shoot and pain underneath my foot. So yeah, a little bit of leg press. then some line leg curl, leg extensions, abductor, adductor, trying to get on the adductor machine. Sharp pains in the old groin region. Anyway, I don't know, feels good, you know, you've done a good leg session, like you've not gone too hard, but your legs just feel more solid afterwards, so yeah, very good. Hold the camera up more, Luke. Beautiful weather, so just going to the HQ now. I think young Thomas is in, get him to start editing the vlog, and then I'm going to finish off those wholesale numbers. I might go through some numbers on this vlog, be the theme of this vlog, so we can talk about some of the numbers to know for your business. Anyway, gonna crack on. Here we go. This is my path to greatness.
Going up.
Number 42. Hey, my guy.
That's weird, look.
We're on the flirt. That's Tom on my stories on me filming. So beautiful this weather, isn't it, Tom? Oh, we got croissant.
Mate, I say to myself every week when I come to Shoreditch.
You'll get a croissant. Where you get it from?
Tesco.
Oh.
Fresh.
Yeah, because when we go lunchtime, there've probably been a bit left, didn't they?
Must be.
Can't have any. Can't have a croissant, cold croissant. Was it warm when you touched it?
Yeah, fresh off the press.
Disgusting. Popping my pills, not the pills Tom takes.
Jeez!
Easy. I dabbed again. Fucking stop dabbing. That's too much Fortnite. They do the infinite dab where they just carry on dabbing the whole time. I finished some numbers and now I'm moving on to some Facebook ads because I'm a Facebook ad ninja specialist. To be fair, I spent $35 on that ad and it brought in $800. Do the maths. Good. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do some market research on companies currently doing level 2, level 3 courses. I know they charge an arm and a leg for it, but it's looking at who's paying for ads, how are they advertising, so looking at it as a holistic approach. And then I'm going to go and get some lunch, so hopefully that'll keep me busy. I'll have my suppress, we'll have a coffee, do this, and then I'm going to go and probably get a Tesco's meal deal, deciding, probably go...
Nando's.
You want Nando's? I'm going Nando's with Tom. I'm going to get a butterfly chicken hot, a macho peas and a super grain, and I say don't put that sauce on the super grain. We going Nando's, yeah? 11:30?
Yeah.
11:30 Nando's, there you go. Tom's bolting obviously, so it's always weird when I'm dieting, it's always vice versa. We need to diet together and get hench together. It's not officially a vlog unless you do a opening the fridge or a cupboard type of shot. Literally, there's stuff in this fridge that you do not want to know what's in this fridge. Yeah, there is this though. Pong IPA. No, I won't. I was going about business meetings today. Anyway, I'm going to take you out of the fridge now and I'll put you on top of the fridge, which you definitely don't want to see because that is even dirtier. Boom. So yesterday was a bit of a write-off. As you know, I was calculating wholesale numbers, and with wholesale, obviously if you sell to wholesalers, the resellers, they have to then send it on. So everyone wants their margins, even from a manufacturing point of view. The raw suppliers, you get the ingredients from there, the manufacturer, they put their margins on, then they sell it to us, and then we put our margins on, and we sell it to the wholesalers, or we sell it to the consumer, B2C, remember, business to consumer, B2B, business to business. So I was working the numbers, and like I said before, it's one of those things where I'm becoming more self-aware of how, when I'm in the work zone and when I'm not in the work zone. So, as I said, meetings on a Monday, I'm just not feeling that. That has to change because, again, you're reacting, especially an early morning one. Normally Ben's in America, so we don't have it until like 2 p.m. But because obviously he's in Slovenia at the moment, it is 10 a.m. So it just fucks it up, do you know what I mean? You can't. That's one. Two, whenever you have to do like numbers, which are like a massive big thing, because if you fuck your numbers up, you fuck your business up. And it's a lot harder when you have consumer packaged goods, CPG. This is the vlog of the acronyms. So yeah, I got to about 1 o'clock after I come back from lunch with Tom, and I was like, I'm going home. I was going to surprise Jamie. I get home, she's asleep with a baby on the sofa. I'll go upstairs, have a little sleep, I ain't gonna lie to you. She then takes the kids out, and I decided to not do any work. And all I'd done was play Call of Duty Black Ops 4 League play, absolutely dominating. Just like stupid domination. It weren't that good. Daenerys isn't dead.
She's had a chop.
She's had a chop. How we doing, Marina? We're good? What coffee would you go for?
Little stall outside. What's it called? Rough trade or something like that? No.
High grade, innit? The high grade shite. Yeah, rough trade.
It's good. Good shit.
Craig's here, Under Armour.
Under Armour.
In the red.
Adidas.
Adidas. He's mixing it up.
Yeah.
There is no discrimination against the brands.
No, it's just
What are you rocking? Nike? He literally is decathlon. Well, look, super dry. Yeah, just in case. It's sweaty out there. Ooh. Good meeting with Craig and Marina. Got my lamb, my chicken shawarma wrap with a Pepsi Max. So yeah, good meeting. We were looking at sort of the website creating and sort of the user experience, the UX, the UI, and making sure. That's the thing, whenever we launch something, there's all this pressure. It's not just a one-man band. I mean, when you first start off your business, it tends to be a one-man band. But then it's sort of getting the puzzle pieces, putting them in place, getting it ready, and then boom, and seeing how it goes. And what I said to the guys was, obviously we've got them to do with all the websites and the graphics. Got Danny, who's recently for SEO, just hired Tanya to help with sort of business marketing, like a coach as such. And I'm not really one of those business marketing, fitness marketing people, but I use the same examples when I've done my natural building prep series. Yeah, I've prepped clients to get on stage. I know how to diet, I know how to train, but it's having that other person who is a specialist in that, who knows more than you in that, whether it's a lot more or a tiny bit amount more, but also giving that person the control. Because whenever you have your own business, you become blinded by so many different factors, and you have that emotional connection. And I think it's important. I mean, this launch is vitally important. Like, it needs to go well, because the last academy was Shredded by Science was a year ago, and now we're Personal Trainer Collective, and the qualifications and the structure, and even though the team behind us and it's still my company, there's been a lot of changes, so there's always that uncertainty. But it's making sure you do what you can do, getting those pieces of the puzzle lined up, put in place, and the result will be what the result should be. Nothing more or nothing less. So if you launch something or something doesn't go to plan, then you didn't do everything you should have done. You didn't put in the work, you didn't control the variables, you didn't look at other options, you was just very one-track minded. So the result will be what I deserve it to be. So now it's just 8 weeks out to make sure that everything I do and the team do from now until those 8 weeks, where we'll be working extensively, is put in place to give us the smallest of things can give you such a big return. It could be whether someone signs up and parts with over $1,000 or someone doesn't. So there's exciting, nervous, mixed emotions of what I'm going through now, and just going like, did I make the right decision of going from Shredded by Science to Personal Trainer Collective, from changing the branding, for changing the structure, to not having that academy intake like we should have had on February 28th. So there's many different things. Why? Focus on the things you can control, do everything you possibly can, execute, and the result will be what the result is supposed to be. Didn't have Pepsi Max still, did they?